Park Sung Hoon is a South Korean actor who officially debuted in the entertainment industry in 2008. He gained widespread attention and popularity after starring in The Glory. Moreover, the actor made a significant impact on the audience with his performances in My Only One, Gonji Haunted Asylum, and Psychopath Diary. He can handle different genres and tones or his willingness to embrace and take on characters that continue to challenge him. Here are 10 things you might not know about Park Sung Hoon. He grew up in a fairly wealthy family. Park Sung Hoon was born on February 18, 1985, in South Korea. Few know that in real life, he comes from a wealthy family. Except for him, who pursues acting, most of his family members are graduates of law and medical schools. The actor also graduated from a high school of foreign language studies. Although the actor is nicknamed Gene Mutation in his family, his father fully supported his acting career. He was a theater actor. In addition to acting in film and television, he also shone on stage. He is an idol in the theater industry who has been active steadily in the stage play scene since his debut. According to his profile, his debut was in the 2008 movie A Frozen Flower. However, he also maintained a consistent presence in theater from 2008, with his most recent theater work dating back to 2017. Presently, his focus is directed towards a screen-centric career rather than one centered on the stage. He thought using a stage name. In Korea, it is common for people to share similar names because of the limited number of family names in use. Because of this, many Korean celebrities use stage names, even going to shamans to choose the best one for them. Debuting with his real name Park Sung Hoon, the actor told Star Focus, "Since my name is common, when I type it in the search box, about 34 people come up." He had concerns about whether he should consider a stage name. However, he ultimately chose not to go through with it, as a significant number of fans had begun referring to him by his character's name. "I think I benefited from the character." He wrote the diary and Psychopath Diary himself. The actor engaged in contemplation and research to accurately portray his character as a 100% pure psychopath in the 2019 drama Psychopath Diary. According to writer Ru Yong-jae, the actor went to the extent of personally handwriting the diary. He said, "In the drama, the psychopath writes the diary with his left hand, so people won't easily recognize the handwriting. For a right-handed person to write left-handed isn't easy, but Park Sung Hoon, after a lot of practice, wrote the diary and the drama from beginning to end in handwriting that befits his character." He had a hard time swearing for his role in The Glory. Park Sung Hoon played the role of Jae-joon perfectly in The Glory, where he got Best Supporting Actor nominations at the Baeksang Arts Awards and Blue Dragon Series Awards. In an interview with Harper's Bazaar Korea, he discussed what was the hardest thing about his role. He said, "What was hard about acting the character is that I have to swear while I'm not so used to such words." Many found it hard to believe with the fluent way he cussed in the drama. He considers himself a workaholic. The power that the actor has been able to endure throughout his 15-year career is anxiety. But this feeling served as a motivating force, propelling him to strive and excel, making him what he is today. The actor considers himself a workaholic, as he said to Star Focus, "Personally, I think I'm a workaholic. I tend to think about work a lot, even when I am resting. It's a pity that I don't have personal hobbies, but I watch movies and performances, and I tend to read scripts more than books. The people I usually meet when I rest are also my fellow actors. I think it's the most fun when I share what I felt while acting." He also shared that a sense of contentment washed over him when he returned home after a day of shooting, cracked open a can of beer while reviewing the day's footage, and delved into the next script. He's a big eater. Park Sung Hoon is well known as a big eater who enjoys visiting restaurants to satisfy his culinary cravings. His all-time favorite, however, is noodles. He said on Knowing Bros, "I eat noodles at least once a day. Chopped noodles are my favorite. And whenever I eat them, I know which one's from which restaurant." He has a long list of great restaurants. Despite his inclination to share them on social media, there are instances when he prefers to keep these things to himself. He told Singles magazine, "Perhaps it's because I'm conservative, but I'm still not used to revealing things about myself." He's not good at multitasking. People have different strengths and ways of managing their responsibilities. Struggling with multitasking in specific instances doesn't necessarily define a person's overall skills or achievements. Park Sung Hoon once shared his concerns regarding multitasking. "I'm weak at multitasking. I'm like a racehorse. If my head is filled with something, all I do is think about that. It is important to play a given role perfectly, but as a person who leads the drama, it is also good to have the flexibility to make the atmosphere on set enjoyable and take care of the junior actors. But it's still a little overwhelming for me." He lives with his dog. Park Sung Hoon has been all the craze these days, and it could be because of the fact that he's not only good looking and charming, but he loves his dog, Box. He walks his dog on his day off to the point of naming his Instagram account Boxabum. He didn't give up pursuing his dream thanks to his father. The actor dedicates himself to his work regardless of the genre. He works hard every moment, understanding the urgency of the situation when there's a lack of projects. He opened up about the factors that prevented him from giving up, even during a period of 2.5 years, when he faced a lack of acting opportunities at the start of his career. He told didnt International, "I only worked part-time, but even then, I never thought of giving up. It seems that my father had a big influence on that. My father originally attended the military academy but dropped out in the 4th grade. Later on, he lived a normal life as a bank clerk, but it seems that he had regrets about the education he gave up in the middle. So even though he didn't tell me to do this or that, once he had a drink, he said, 'Sung Hoon, you only have one road.' His words gave me the strength to persevere when I was walking the path of being an actor, even when times of hardship and despair came." Prior to his acting career, he once worked at a shoe store on Apgujeong Rodeo Street. Even though it was far away from home, he wanted to get some energy from the entertainment industry. "So every day, I would face the poster of the movie theater, which was always there like a landmark. My goal of having my face printed there is still valid to this day.